Now, the Subway Final Word.
Welcome back. The Pirates shut out by the Cardinals today, dropping their record to 10-16 for the season. Here are the standings. Look where the Pirates are. Fourth place, further behind than they were all of last season at 8.5 games and just one game away from last place. They're holding off the Cubbies. Let's leave it at that. All right, let's throw it to our panel to debate the Pirates' rough opening month. Topic 3. What's the most surprising problem plaguing the Pirates? Travis Sawchik, you and Rob Biertemple have been with the Bucs since spring training. What do you think about their start and their struggles?
Yeah, some of these struggles aren't surprising because we didn't think the bullpen would be as good as it was a year ago. It was going to be Francisco Liriano was going to be hard pressed to repeat his season from a year ago, so we expected some regression. So some of these struggles aren't surprising, but the club expected more from Jordy Mercer. You know, he won the job over Clint Barmas because of his bat. Barmas is the superior defensive player, and Mercer hasn't provided much offensive punch. And there's been a lot of empty at bats in the lineup. They have a lot of they have more home runs than they did a year ago at this point. You know. But Mercer is one of these holes in the lineup. They haven't gotten much from that, and they've expected more from him. And he's been one of the more unexpected holes in the lineup to date. All
right, Chris, anything surprise you about the problems plaguing the Pirates?
Well, I know this past weekend, I guess they scored only in 2 of the 27 innings they played. They've only scored in 2 of the past 35 innings they played overall. If, you know, and you're getting shut out twice. You knew. Based off last year, I don't want to say that the offense was a weakness, but I think if you rated the 3 pitching, defense, and offense ranked third, and so you don't have to carry the team per se. But when it gets to the point where, again, they've hit a lot of home runs earlier in the season, and they've kind of been riding on that in terms of their National League ranks, but they're still in the bottom 5 in runs and OPS and in batting average. And if that continues, the pitching's not going to be as good as it probably was last year.
All right, Alan, I know what you're going to say. This reminds you of the Pirates of the mid-50s.
No, the mid-30s. I think the only surprise is that anybody is surprised that they're having problems. The one thing you have to do in Major League Sports these days, and we've seen from year to year, is you have to adjust and improve every year. If you go into a season with the same roster that you basically had the last year, you're in for a lot of problems. We've seen how quickly it can be turned around. You know, the Red Sox going from last place to winning the World Series in 1 year. It seems like the entire offseason was predicated on them waiting for Polanco and Taillon to get up here. But guess what? Other teams are improving. Milwaukee is much better. And you know what? If you sit on your roster, this is exactly what you should expect.
All right, Pirates get a day off tomorrow. They're going to head to Baltimore for the start of a series against the Orioles on Tuesday night.
Rematch of the 71 and 79 World Series.
That's right, a rematch, of course. That's right. We'll get back to the Pirates later in the show, so you'll have a chance to chime in then as well. To social media, what's the most surprising problem plaguing the Pirates? Alex Calesi writes, big lack of offense. Marte needs to get on base a lot more, and Pedro is in one of his slumps. They need big-time help. Thank you for the comment, Buck and 86. Back with more of the Subway Final Word right after this.